I'm alive. Yay. Hi, TikTok. Not TikTok. I'm sorry. Hi, YouTube. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just get confused. So my face is getting better. This is getting less. So my face is getting better. So that stuff is working. I'm so disheartened because before my daughter jumped in the shower, I asked her to watch one of my videos to see what I'm about. She's like, no, 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 thanks. Like, it's like, and when I ask when people answer me, when people ask me the yes and no questions on TikTok, she's like, Mom, you're just like a magic 8-ball. I'm like, why? Why does my child have to be this way towards me? I don't understand. All I've done is give her love. All I've done is shown her love. All I've ever done is, I don't know, you guys. She's in the shower right now, but when she tells me comments like that, it just pisses me off and upsets me. That's all. Got a hair stuck in my phone. So when my daughter she's in the shower right now, so she can't hear me. When my daughter tells me those comments, it'd be different if I did this their whole life, but I'd ask my daughter Jennifer, I asked my daughter to watch just one of my readings on YouTube. She's like, no, thank you. Just like that. No. I'm like, Mom, you're just like Magic 8-Ball. She's so fucking negative. I swear to God. Thank God I have 2 children that aren't like that. Like, I love her, mind you, but I don't like her sometimes. You can love somebody and not like how don't like how she is. I guess I should say that. I like my children. I just don't like how she treats me and how she acts. It's so disrespectful. I don't know what her problem is. And I can't talk to her about it because she'll just, whatever. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, how? Why would she say that? She could just say, Mom, that's not really my thing, and I hope you understand. No, she's got to be rude and mean and negative to me. This is the drawback about me moving in with my children. I don't know what to do, Jen. My daughter said Keegan has a field trip, and she forgot about it. Oh, shit. I need to start investing in Kleenexes, Jen. I don't know if I'm going to tell YouTube I'm on here now. I don't know. I mean, TikTok. Maybe. I don't know. She's not going to understand. I don't know what to do. Let me send her $10 really quick to pay for Keegan's trip, you guys. Just a minute. Sorry. I just don't know what to do. I'm so aggravated at her. She's in the shower. That's why I can still talk. She just pisses me off so badly. I swear to God. I don't know what to do. Shit. Hold on just a minute. That you are okay if what you do and who you are isn't her thing, but you need her to be respectful to do. I don't know. I don't want to get her mad. Like, if I try to say something like that, she's like, Mom, I don't want to hear it. Stop talking to me. That kind of bullshit. I don't know if anybody's going to come on here, Jennifer. I need to come on and Go on. I'm just going to go on live right now and tell them to come on here. I'm not going to do any questions, but I'm just going to tell them to come on here right now. I need to get people in here. Yeah, honey, she's so, I don't know what to do. So Adriana, I'm glad is it Adriana or Adriana? I don't know which. So I'm going to go live and just tell them to come on YouTube right now. So go live. Okay. Oh, this is May 7th. Hold on, I'm going to change the date. May 7th. I can try. I can try. Listen, if it was just my son, it'd be all right. Look, I like living here. It's a good place. I just wish, oh gosh. I'm just telling them to come on tube. I'm just telling them to come on tube. So Jennifer, my face is looking better. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like only pink. Now you guys, I'm on tube. I just wanted to come on here and tell you to come on tube because I'm doing readings. So see, I'm live. Where's the camera? See, I'm live right now. See that? I don't know if you can see that or not. And right here, hold on. Let me just turn it around. You guys, I'm not doing questions right now. Come on tube. I'm on tube right now. See, I'm live. So come here. See, I'm live. I only have one person. That's just why I come on here to tell you guys to come on here. See, come here, you guys, really quick. I'm on tube. I'm not doing anything right here right now, you guys. Just come over to my tube. My tube. I don't want to say the name, honestly. So you guys come on over. I'm going to wait till some people come in. I'm doing free readings on here, you guys. Hey, cute brown girl. How are you, darling? Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're very beautiful, darling. You're very beautiful. You are cute. I'm not into girls. I'm just saying that you are cute, by the way. But I'm not into girls. But you guys come over here. I'm waiting. Yeah, come over to YT. You guys come over. I'm not doing questions right now. Come over to YT. Look, I only have two people. See? So I'm here. See, I'm live right now. This is my YT. So you guys come over here. You guys, I'm not doing questions right now. I just wanted to ask you guys. I will be back on here after my my YT YouTube. So come on over here. You guys. Hi, Kim. Come on over here. Good morning, Fran. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Come on. I'm waiting. There's only 3 people here. You know, once I get big enough, I won't have to ask people. So here's my channel, you guys, in case you don't know my channel. This is me right here. Can you do that? Can you find me? Because I want you guys to come over and I'm doing free readings and you guys need to watch them because they're beautiful. Good morning, Sasha. You guys, my readings are beautiful. My readings are absolutely beautiful, just so you guys know. Because the ones I did last night, oh my gosh, it just broke my heart. Like I was you guys, I'm in B1. Shut the front door. No freaking way. You guys, I'm in B1. I'm in B1. Okay, you guys, come on over. I'm not doing questions right now. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Carol. I want you guys to come over to my 2B. You guys, I'm in League B1. Shut the front door. Seriously? Shut the front door. You guys, I'm on the road to A. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Monica. You guys, come on. I'm going to stay here for a few minutes. Come on over. Destiny, come on to my YT. I'm over on YT. I'm not doing questions right now. I just want you guys to come over here. Right here, Sasha. You're right here, Sasha. You're on my YT right now. Good afternoon from Greece. Well, hi from Greece. Welcome. Well, good morning, Brandy. You guys, thank you so much. Listen, after I get done here, see, I'm getting a few people to come in. Hi, Jennifer, after I get done here, see, right now I have 7. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is my name in case you guys, I just want to stay on here for a few minutes. So you guys, come on. I can't even find my thing. I'll be doing questions later on, you guys. Look, here I am. Come find me. Good morning, you guys. I'm going to be doing free readings. Good morning, P. Yeah, I'm telling this from my TT to come over to YT. Good morning, Jennifer. You guys, come on over. Let's go. I have 8 people. We're getting up there. You guys, I'm not answering questions here. I'm on my YT right now. See, I'm on my YT. I'm on my computer. So you guys just come on over here. I hate that I have to cross train myself. Oh, no, I'm not coming live right now, darling. I'm sorry, Booster. Okay, you guys, come over here. I will start doing questions. Okay, and here. Here's this. Yes, they're mini readings on YT, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Mini readings on YT. Good morning, Wendy. Hey, Sasha. I have to do I have a couple of if people come on this morning, I have a couple from last night that I have to do because it was like um what was it? It was look, I might also stay on here. I might also stay on here while I'm doing the readings. That way, hold on, let me turn my camera around, you guys. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna just stay on here. I'll probably stay on here while I'm doing questions, you guys. Just because. Let me get my charger. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling better. Thank you. Whoever asked if I was feeling better. Just a minute, you guys. Hold on. Thank you, Zareen. I'm feeling better, darling. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You guys, I will, after I get off of TubeTube, I will be doing questions, okay? But I might as well stay on here with you guys right now. I won't be able to really pay attention to TikTok because I'm going to be doing my TubeTube, but my YT, but you guys can watch as I'm doing the readings. How about that? My friend, oh, hey, Jennifer Faust, welcome. Hi. Oh, shit, you guys. Your skin, yes, my skin looks better, Jennifer. How it does, see? My skin looks better, darling. I wasn't going to stay on here, but I might as well. Well, I might as well. And then I will get off here and redo it so people know that I'm doing questions again. But I don't know if anybody's on here. So I'm looking down because I'm looking at my computer. So in case anybody comes on here. Let's see. Okay, very good. You guys. Oh boy. You guys, you might as well like FYP my thing because I'm just gonna stay on here while I do this. That way, like a reading shows on here when I'm doing it here. So it's so hard to explain. Sasha and Wendy want a reading. Okay, Sasha, I'll do you, darling. Were you here last night on my YT? Were you here last night? I have to remember that I'm live here also on my TikTok, you guys. So you guys can stay and watch the reading. You won't see anybody answer, but you know how that goes. Thank you so very much. You guys, if I cry, I'm sorry. It just happens. It just happens. Monica, okay, I'll do one for you, darling. I can't wait for my daughter to go to bed because it'll be so much better for me after she's in bed. I don't have to worry about her, like, oh, hey, Sasha, how are you? You're always here. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. Destiny, are you on both, Destiny? You can't be on both. Are you on my TikTok? I know it was. Hey, is that Q4Q? You guys, I'm only going to stay on like an hour and a half, so I'll get as many readings as I can because I do want to get on my TikTok. Hey, LaShonda. Oh, LaShonda's here. I owe her a reading, you guys. Hey, Wendy. I owe LaShonda a Wendy. I mean, a reading. I owe LaShonda a reading. Hi. You guys, I'm not really looking on here right now. I'm sorry. So I'm just leaving it up while I'm on my computer. So people might get on her and think, what is she doing? Shit. It's hard for me to see from this. It's hard for me to see. Look, I'm not answering questions on my TikTok. I might just get off here. Okay, I got enough people, so I don't want to pay attention to this. So I'm going to get off here and I will go back on later. I will go back on later on my TikTok right here. So, all right, you guys, thanks for coming over. I got 10 people on here. Yay. I'm going to start some readings. So you guys, my skin's looking better. I'm not so it's not so raw. It's more like pink and it's like softer than it was. So I haven't been itching as much, thank God. So I will see you guys later. Okay. I will do sub only sometime today, not the beginning, but maybe later on in the day. Neha. Thanks, guys. I'll be back. Thank you. Sorry, tube. Okay, just a minute. Uh, okay, very good. Okay, who's here from last night? Is I know LaShonda's here. I owe her a reading, right, from last night. TikTok. I just couldn't pay attention to TikTok, so I didn't want to stay on there. But I got a few people over here, so okay, I'll do LaShonda first. LaShonda, who do you want me to read for you, darling? My amethyst really keeps me charged up. I've showed you guys this before, and they cut it into the shape of a heart, which I thought, and so you can see how much rock was here. You can see it's actually attached to the rock because that's how all stones grow. Hey, Kiara, your grandma Alice, very good. Your granny said, I'm here, I'm here. She just said, I'm here. So if you guys want a more in-depth reading instead of a mini reading, you know I still have my Mickey rolls on my Cash App and on my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. If you guys want for like a longer reading, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you want a longer reading. Okay. Hi, Amy. How are you, darling? Oh, very good, you guys. Very good. Cool mom. Cool mom. See, that's me. Cool mom. My daughter doesn't think so. She thinks I'm a horrible mother, apparently. But look, that's a different story. Okay. It's better, Amy. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is my left side, and it's a lot better. My right side it's less, it's more like my skin instead of something breaking up in my skin. It's not crusty and it's not hard. I'm on my second day of antibiotics. So, hey, Sasha. Thank you. You guys know that you guys remember that my husband's name where he was Teddy, he was also Teddy Bear because his dad called him Bear. That was his nickname. And he liked that nickname. So I might get a tattoo in memory of my husband. I'm still thinking, I still have this one, you guys. I still have this one. It says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Michelle. Wait, where's it? Michelle Teddy Forever. Can you guys see? I've never really showed you guys my tattoo. Hold on. I'm trying. Wait, where's this one? Where this is backwards. I don't know what side I'm. It's just backwards, and I can't tell what. But it says Teddy Michelle Forever. My daughter designed that tattoo. So, and I wanted it to be here where I could technically look at it in the mirror, not on my back where I couldn't even see it. So, and it hurt like hell on my boob. It was awful. Yes, Amy, I heard yes. Okay, LaQuanya, I mean, LaQuanya, LaShonda, I'm ready to answer, darling. So your granny is here. The first thing, I'll do the music after my daughter goes to bed, just so you guys know. I have a question. What the first thing I heard from your grandmother was, is she a black woman? I just heard I am black. So is that right? Was she a colored woman? Was she a black woman? I don't like to say black because you guys are not like black. Black is dark. Oh, she is. Okay. Yeah. Also, she talked about being in her 50s when she passed away. I just heard 58, so I feel like she was like late 50s to early 60s when she passed away. Maybe even seven. I think I just heard 70s, maybe. It'll be better when I can put some music on after she goes to bed. Oh, I wish I could bring the TV closer. Okay, I just heard 70s. Right before that, I'm like 70 something. Do you remember? Because I was like, wait, I heard 70 something. I just heard 73. Was she around 73 or 74 when she passed away, darling? Your Wanda, your granny is a very, very kind woman. I can feel her kindness coming through. Okay, very good, very good. I can feel her kindness. She was a very, very strong woman. She was like the matriarch of the family, and she was just a very strong, strong woman. Um, did she like to cook a lot? Because what she's telling me is that she likes to cook. Like, she always was she was always in the kitchen, and she'd say, "Get out of the kitchen, I'm cooking, get out." Would she say this? She said, "Get out of the kitchen, I'm cooking, get out of the kitchen, I'm cooking." Yeah, she said she didn't like anybody in the kitchen while she was cooking. Shaw. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look, I match the color. My face matches the color on this. Do you see that? Watch. My face right here matches this color. Oh my God, that is crazy. Right here and right here. Was she a very proud woman? The way she holds herself and the way she held herself, I got goosebumps. I hope you do too, because a lot of times when I have goosebumps, it goes into the people I'm talking to. Did Was she like a very proud woman? She was just very proud of her heritage. She said she loved being a Black woman. Was that right? She said, "I loved being a Black woman," she says. And it brought her to tears sometimes what was happening to your race and to Black people in general, because it makes me feel awful too. But she said she hated what was going on in this country, she said. Did she ever talk about that with you? She's like, I think she was no, okay, but that's what she's giving me off, darling. Some older generation don't talk about that stuff, I guess, I suppose. They just don't. They want to keep it to themselves. Let's see what else she's saying. Hold on. She says, "There's my baby girl." Do you have sisters? Do you have like 3 sisters? I just heard you have like sisters. You have 3 sisters? I feel like it's either 2 or 3 sisters that you have. Hey! Yes. I love the validations. So there's 3 total. Very good. Yeah, okay, very good. She says, "Do you guys look a lot alike?" I don't wanna say this because I don't wanna be rude. I don't think she wants to be rude. Do you guys kinda have, like, nappy hair? Does that make sense? Like, your hair is like you guys just have, like this is coming from her, not me, because I don't know you, but she said, like, you guys have, like, the nappy hair? I don't know what she means. I don't want her to be rude to you, but she wasn't really rude. She's laughing about that. I feel like you guys have a lot of hair, and she said sometimes it's just, like, curly and, like, all over the place, she says. It's so crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay, very good. So you know what she's talking about. I think sometimes, um, she just as long as you can validate that one thing, that's all that matters, my dear. Just the validation is all that's all I need. Let's see what else she's saying. Did you not get to say goodbye to your grandmother? Yeah, she says, "I'm sorry that you didn't get to say goodbye to me," because that's what she said. She's like, "Just but you know how much I love you," and she feels bad that you didn't get to say goodbye to her. Does Florida mean something to you? I just heard Florida. Does that mean anything to you? And then I just heard the beach. She's like, "I'm sorry. Listen," she says, "I know how much you love me, honey. I know how much you love me." No, that's okay. It might be because she knows that my son's in Florida at the beach. I think that's what it was. She said, "Yeah, that's right." She knows that my she knows that my son's in Florida at the beach. That's so funny. So funny. It happens sometimes. My stuff gets interacted with the chat and with I mean with the people. So that's funny. Oh, she's very kind. Your grandmother is very kind. Did anybody tell her she had an old soul? I feel like a lot of people told her she had an old soul. I'm going to tell you why. Or did you think your grandmother had an old soul? I want to tell you why, because she's lived many lives. She's lived many lives. Um, like her soul goes back generations. I just want you to know that she's lived many, many lives and her soul goes way, 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 way back. For sure. Way, 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 way back. She just liked old things. I think because she's a very old soul. This is what made her a wise person, because this is the thing. When our soul lives many, many lives, it makes us wiser and it makes us know things and it makes us just be the wiser person, and you learn from your mistakes. I think as each soul is reincarnated, you kind of learn from your mistakes. And so your grandmother was a very old soul, darling. And she told me, she says, I will be reincarnated again. She just wanted you to know that. She will be reincarnated again. That's what she just said. Did your grandmother read the Bible a lot? I just heard the Bible. I'm assuming she read the Bible. And was she Christian? And she says she went to church. Okay. Did she go to church like almost every Sunday? That's what she's telling me. Okay, yeah, that's what she said. She said she loved God. She said she prayed a lot. Did she pray a lot? She just shows me like holding her hands and just praying to God, and I have goosebumps right now. I got this gift from God. There's no other explanation how I got it, but I think it runs in my mom was adopted. And I was told that one of my grandparents had this ability. Don't know who they were, but that makes sense why I have it, because my mom didn't have it. It kind of skips generations. So, it is what I'm thankful that I can do this. But I feel like your mom, your granny is very happy for me. She says you're such a beautiful person and you deserve this. I don't want to cry. She's a very, very kind lady. She's very, very kind and very, very sweet. I'm gonna turn my phone down. The damn thing keeps going off. Just a minute. Ugh. Keep going. Stop going off, phone. I turn my phone down. Damn it, I can't. All right, let me turn my phone down. Hold on. If I don't turn it down, it just drives me absolutely nuts. She was very kind and she was very spiritual. What did I do with my? Okay. She's very spiritual. She's a very spiritual woman. Do you know if she believed in miracles? What she just told me, she says, I found miracles in almost everyday life. She actually believed in miracles, which miracles do happen. I don't know how, but they do. It's just one of those things. It's a really strange event, but miracles do happen. That's okay, darling. That's okay. That's what she just told me, and now you know. she, okay. Did your grandmother have a porch and have like she would sit out there with friends and stuff? Did she have like a rocking chair or some kind of chair she sat on the porch? She says, I drank coffee. I just sat out and looked at the world. And yeah. Okay. Well, she shows me like, did she drink coffee? Because she showed me like drinking coffee on her porch kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, that's what she showed me. She's drinking coffee, just sitting out there. Which was she an early bird? Because she told me she would just get up every early morning and sit outside and just take in all of the outside. Yeah, yeah. You know what my husband just told me? He said, "Honey, you're getting so good at this." I said, "Thanks, honey." My husband always interjects into stuff. Like, I don't understand. He knows when I'm doing readings to leave me alone. But I think he's even astounded what I can do because he had no clue and I had no clue I could do this before he passed away. So he's sitting over there like in admiration of me for sure. Before she goes, honey, this is what she's telling you. She's like, just please tell my baby girl how much I love her and I miss her. And please, please, please tell your sisters. Oh, wait a minute. Can you and your sisters rewatch this at another time? Because she said, I want this. She said, this isn't just for you. I want your sisters to know how much I love them as well. So can you guys maybe sit around and just rewatch this reading? Because that's what she wants. That's what she wants. She said, I just want you to just watch this and know that there's so much love. She said, there's so much, I have so much love for you guys. She said, but you guys were my rock. You guys were my world. And she just loved you guys all so very much, she says. She did amazing, darling. She listen, you know, she loves you. She's like, just please tell my baby girl how much I love her. And oh, oh, she said she's your all's guardian angel now, just so you know that. Wait, I have a question. Did this does she come visit you sometimes? Yes, she said she does, but you know that. Sometimes she just sits down with you and just stares at you because she loves you so much and she misses you, but she said she comes visit you. I have a question. Did you guys lose her about 5 years ago? I'm trying not to itch. The itch is going away, you guys, especially on my face. I already took my antibiotic and steroid this morning, so also, does January mean anything to you? That's her. That's her, darling. That's her. You have a gift. She just told me you have a gift. You're clairvoyant. She said you're clairvoyant, but I think you know this. Your mom's birthday's in what? I just heard the 17th. Does the 17th mean anything to you? No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You might remember it could be like a birthday, anniversary, even somebody who passed away. So it is, you know, you might remember down the road. There's something you'd be like, oh wait, Michelle said the 17th. What did Michelle say again? Oh, the 17th. Listen, honey, she did very, very well. This is her final message to you. She said, I love you very much. Shut up. No way. Are you kidding me? She passed away on the 17th. Are you joking me right now? I also just heard March. Does March mean something to you? Don't tell me it's March 17th. I'm going to shit my pants. You think she passed away on the 17th? That's crazy. My grandmother died June 17th of 2013. So, or was it the 27th? I forget. Your aunt's birthday? Shut up. I didn't even get that far. What? Your aunt's birthday is in March. So hers is too then because they're twins, right? In March. Oh my God. Oh no, your aunt is your mom's sister, correct? That's amazing. Wow. But people tell me I'm not a psychic medium. Right. Oh, snap. Oh, they're paternal? Okay, very good. Very, very good. Oh, fraternal. They're fraternal. Not paternal, they're fraternal. I gotcha. Madison and Mason, my grandkids are fraternal twins because they're boy and a girl. But they look so much alike, even though they're opposite. Yeah. Listen, I think I validated so much stuff for you, and that's my goal as a medium, to validate everything for you guys. The medium part comes to channeling your loved ones, the psychic part to know stuff about you, that's what psychic means. You know things that, like, before anybody else does. I hear things, I hear people. When somebody tries to write me, I immediately hear scammer. Immediately hear fake. So I know when these guys try to write me, they're fake. So, I mean, I have an ingrown truth detector in my head, and I'm so glad about that. You're so welcome, darling. I hope you got something out of this reading, darling. I really do. And I can tell the love your grandmother has for you, honey. It's amazing. And she did very, very good. And thank you for letting me read for her. She did very, very good, darling. I can tell the love she has from you, darling. She did amazing. Just one day when you guys are ready, sit down with your sisters and watch this. Yes, of course, I can tell she loved her family. Yeah, yeah, it was amazing, darling. She did a really, really good job. Look, I'm just the vessel. They're telling me these things. I don't know you guys from Adam, so they're just telling me these things. I don't know anything. Oh, it's so crazy how I get specific dates and months. Like when I get like the death date, that the day, not the month, maybe, but the day of the month, I have 30 numbers I could choose from, but they tell me the day that they passed away. I've done it. I've also got the month and the day before. So very good, darling. Thank you for letting me read your grandmother. It was amazing. Sit down and later on, this will post after I get off here. Sit down and watch it with your sisters. And she sends them so much love, darling. She does. Yeah, I'll do you next, Sasha. She says she sends you so much love, darling. She does. She misses you guys tremendously, but she's your guardian angel now. She sits down and watches you. You don't know it, but I think you might be able to start sensing her now. The shadows are her. She says, "That's me." Just you know. Gotta stretch just a minute. My back. Oh shit! Fire! Oh shit! You guys, it's more comfortable to sit on the couch than the chair in my kitchen. My daughter Amber was complaining. She says, "Mom, why do you have to sit in the kitchen? Because if I have to come in the kitchen, then I don't want to be on camera." No, 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 no. You want to connect with your Nana? Very good. Let me clear my energy out for just a minute. Let her granny go back to her. She's going back to you now, darling. But you can feel her. She's there. She just said she's tapping you on your shoulder. Did you feel anything, Lashonda? Because she said I'm tapping you on your shoulder. Did you feel it? And she said she's gonna make some noises to let you know that she's there. I also got these little obsidian stones. Like these are like baby obsidian stones. These are small, 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 small. And then I got my bigger ones. Well, I got 4 of these. I don't want to drop them on my kid. I got 4 of these. These look like coal, don't they? Look like coal. Look, I want to squeeze it and turn it into diamonds like Superman. I wish. Did you guys forget about that? They never showed that. In the old Superman stuff, would show Superman squeezing the coal and turning it to diamonds. I don't know. I don't think you can make diamonds from coal. Honestly, I don't know if that's true or not. Tell you the truth, but hey, just me. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sasha, then I can do you, darling. It's so hard to freaking do everybody because I don't know. Okay. Danica Peters commented, "Found you. Very good on my YT. Very good. Very good. Danica found me. Yay. You're so welcome, Lasonda. Listen, Lashonda, when you're ready to rehear it with your sister, I think they would get something out of the message as well. But if you wanna, oh, you did? Okay. If you want to wait till the comments show up, and if you're watching it from your phone, when you see where it says comment, you swipe it to the left and it says enable live chat. So you can do the live chat as well. It like that'll be here, and the live chat will be like scrolling underneath here. This is what it does on my, like it's here. This is like the screen, my screen right here, and the live chat's like right here at the bottom. So you had to get off yesterday morning. How dare you? How dare you get off my feed? What's wrong with you? You guys, that was a good reading. What did you think? It was a really good reading. I thought so. Yes, it's 24 hours after I post it. Yes. So as soon as I post it, it'll show up in 24 hours. So when this comes off, I'll be off here before 10. So after 10 in the morning, they'll show the chat. It'll still show the replay, but not the chat. But a lot of times I respond to the chat. So you're welcome, darling. Oh, but I'm not a psychic medium, they say. I'm fake. I'm just taking people's money. Dude, I'm not even charging right now. Like, I'm a fake, I'm a scammer, blah, 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 blah. Somebody made a comment a couple weeks ago, but when she first saw me, when I was on my live video, she made, "Oh, you're so pretty. Your blue eyes are so pretty, blah, blah, blah." And then she's like, makes a comment, "Don't believe anything she says. She's a scammer. She's a fraud. Don't listen to her." I'm like, what is going on? That's just weird. Her name was Barb something. It's like, if you don't want to be here, then don't try to turn people away because I'm the real deal. That's just retarded and stupid. It was Barb something. I don't know. She never responded back to my comments. I said, "Well, what's got your pickles in a bunch?" Hey, Kiara. Yeah, I got to do 4. It looks like I got to do Sasha, and then I have to do just me. Then I do Kiara. The thing is, I want to get on YouTube. Well, I guess it don't matter what time I get on TikTok, but I wonder if YouTube has monitors like TikTok does. I'm not sure. Gotta stretch my back, you guys, just a minute. Oh, man. Gotta release some of my energy. It's, somebody made a comment the other day that when you yawn, you're releasing energy, and I totally believe that. Okay, Sasha. I'm ready, darling. Who do you want me to read for you? And then what's the relationship to you, darling? It's not onyx. It's obsidian, darling. This is obsidian. Obsidian. And then this is my selenite. This is my selenite that I wear, and it really, really helps me keep evil people away from me. Your Nana, what's her name, darling? Except for my daughter. She's not evil. She just had a lot of mental and emotional problems. I love her, mind you, but I'm just heartbroken that she won't accept me as a medium. And Evelyn, oh, that's very good. Very good. Very, very good, darling. Would people call your granny Eve? I feel like when I read Evelyn, she said, "Call me Eve." Was that right? You guys, I can't wait to get my face back. It's not quite so swollen once this goes away. Your sister, shut up. What? Your sister is Eve. Wow, that's amazing. Yay. Okay. Look, so that's a validation. I don't care. As long as you relate to that, that's all that matters, darling. That's all that matters. Oh, very good. Yay. Very good, Sasha. Okay, let me see what your granny's saying. I just heard 65, so I feel like she was in her 60s when she passed away. Like 60s to 70s, like maybe mid to late 60s to early 70s. Is that how old she was? I literally just heard 65. So I'm assuming that's going to be her age range. Yes. Don't wait. Was she 65 when she passed away? Stop it. If you say yes, I'm going to crap my pants. Aw, snap. Oh, that's okay, but she was in her 60s. That's all that matters. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I heard 65. I think she was around 64, 65. Um, do you know if your grandmother had a heart attack? What caused her to pass away? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because she told me, look, sometimes I get it where somebody passes away and they would be that age now. So I have to just kind of, it's hard for me to decipher which is which. So, do you know if your grandmother passed away from heart attack? I just heard heart and then I heard heart attack. So I'm assuming that's how she might have passed away. No, not heart attack. Okay, that's all right. I'll move on. Let's see. I feel like she did have some heart problems, but I guess it wasn't the heart attack. Hold on, let me see what she's saying. I don't like to get the cause of death right away. I like to talk about other stuff. Let's see what she's saying. Hold on. She's like, I miss you. She says, I miss you, but you know that I miss you so much. Um, and she said, how's your sister? She wants to just know how you guys are doing. She said, how's your sister? Do you have a brother as well, Sasha? I just heard two. Do you have two brothers? Yeah, I know. I know. Um, did you guys lose her about 3 or 4 years ago? No, only one sister. Okay. Maybe you have brothers in the past like life. Like I'm Elvis's sister in the 1750s. My soul was in the body of his sister in the 1750s. Go figure, right? And we're from Massachusetts. Elvis didn't know. I never told Elvis, and my husband didn't. I never told him. But yet Elvis tells me from the 2006. Oh, okay. Well, maybe something else happened 3 years ago. Maybe you lost somebody else 3 years ago. 2006 is a long time. Wow. That's 18 years. I'm sorry. Does January relate to you in any way? I just heard January. Does that relate to you in any way? And I also heard the 21st of a month as well. I just heard the 21st. And somebody wrote in the comments, you're not Elvis's sister. I said, I didn't say his sister now, dummy. I said the 1750s. I'm his sister. That's okay. Look, it's a validation, darling. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. You know what that is. You know it relates to you. They're not talking about stuff for them all the time. As long as you can validate that, darling, that's all that matters. Does the 21st mean anything to you? Because I did hear the 21st. You guys, I might sit outside with my dogs and do TikTok because I think it's going to be nice outside. What do you mean, yes, the 21st? What do you mean? You relate to the 21st? What? Or were you talking about something else? Sometimes I don't know. Oh, snap. Is it gonna be stormy? Oh, Destiny, you didn't even tell me you were here, daughter. You didn't tell me you were here. Shut up. What? Your sister is the 21st. Oh my God. That is crazy, girl. You're a stalker, is what you are, little one. You're just my stalker. Hey, at least one of my daughters knows what I can do. The other one just is too pissy to worry about it. The smart daughter knows. Oh, shit. See what else she's saying. I got to clean my glasses, you guys. Every time a car goes by, my phone goes off. I have it on silent mode. But every time the car goes by, my phone goes off. Because it has from the camera. It does a screen recording every time somebody comes up front or the camera. Does she have any messages for you going forward? She says, breathe, just breathe. That's what she just said, just breathe. I think you got a lot of emotion. Do you have like a lot of emotional stuff going on right now, darling? I feel like you're in a bit of a rut and you kind of just don't know what to do, she says. She said, just breathe. It will be okay. That's what she's telling me. That's the most important thing. She says, just breathe. She says everything's going to be okay, darling. You just have a little faith, she says. Just have a little faith. Everything will work out. I know, darling. I know. You know what helps me is when I just go stand outside barefoot and take in the magnetism and the energy of the earth. That helps refresh me, darling. I think you need to sit outside for a little while. Oh, it's all positive. That's good. That's good. I feel, you know what? I feel like stuff's coming at you very fast, and it's hard it's hard for you to process anything. She just said, "You got this. You got this, honey." She said, "You got this. You're all good. Just you got this. Just be strong." She said, "You're a strong girl. You can do this." Very good. Wait, you have an ability too, don't you? She just told me you have an ability as well. Did your grandmother have abilities? You do, don't you? That's what she just told me. Did your grandmother have abilities also? And did your sister also have abilities? I call them powers because I feel very powerful. Yeah, I think she did. That's what she just told me. Wow, I just got goosebumps. So that's a confirmation. Every time I get goosebumps, that's a big confirmation of what I say is the truth. I got a big goosebumps. That's a girl. You got this. I know it can be overwhelming at times because it's very overwhelming for me. But yeah, girl, you got this, girl. Sasha. Sasha Fierce, as they say. No, that's Beyonce's split personality. Sasha Fierce. No, she's in the Illuminati and she's in all that stuff. Yeah, that's what she said your sister does too. That's amazing. Congratulations. Sasha Fierce. No, you don't want to. She's in the Illuminati. You guys know that, right? Beyonce's in the Illuminati, the stupid, creepy organization that's all the high power people are in. They sell their souls to the devil so they can get power. Did you guys know that? She sold her soul to the devil so she could get power. That's just the bottom line. So she's not going to go to heaven when she dies, unfortunately. She's going to go down there. That's what you do when you sell your soul to the devil. Katy Perry did the same thing. Katy Perry did the same thing. She even admitted it. She sold her soul to the devil to get her power and her wealth. She's going to go down there. She's not going to go to heaven. You guys can't sell your soul to the devil because they do collect your soul when you pass away, unfortunately. That's the bargain. That's the bargain that you do. Unfortunately, she's going to go down there. So that's just bottom line. So don't become the Illuminati because you will be going down to hell. Illuminati is a dangerous organization, just so you guys know that. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Listen, honey, your grandmother did amazing. I know. Listen. Also, like I said, Beyonce, she's in the Illuminati, Destiny. When you're in the Illuminati, you sold yourself to the devil to get power and wealth. You didn't know that? That's what the Illuminati is. All these people, all these powerful people, there's more people, and they're also changelings, as you call them, changelings, because they're on camera. A lot of times you'll see their eye change to like lizards. They're not human. They're all changelings. That's what they are. They change because they sell their soul to the devil. So they turn in their every time. If you watch, a lot of people post videos of their eyes changing. Destiny, it's a real organization. You need to look into that. I'm telling you right now, the Illuminati is real. I better watch out or they're probably going to come after me as well. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's I don't even want to look into it because I know about it. It's not a good thing. The Illuminati is not. It's a real organization, Destiny. It's a secret organization. She's already there, just so you know. She's already won. I'm just telling you, she's already in the Illuminati. That's what they just said. She's in the Illuminati. How do you think she got so powerful so fast? When you get this powerful very fast, because that's not normal to get as powerful as this people have done. I'm just telling you, Destiny. I'm just telling you the truth. How do you think you get so powerful so fast? Sam Smith. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Katy Perry, Beyonce, Jay-Z. They're all in the, I'm just telling you guys, they've all sold their souls to the devil. You can get power and money and wealth very fast. That's how it works. Just saying. Okay, Sasha. So you need to rewatch this with your sister, darling. Okay, if you before the Illuminati stuff, just so you know. Okay. Don't want nothing to do with the Illuminati. It's dangerous. I don't want to sell my soul to the devil because I want to go to heaven. Good morning, crazy. So listen, she did really, really good, and she was amazing. And sit down and watch it with your sister sometime after it posts. It'll post the chat. Like I said, we'll post within 24 hours, so you guys know. I feel a little bit better, crazy. My skin's getting better. This is fading. It's more pink than red, so it's not as inflamed. It's getting to a light pink. My skin tone will be back, and my swelling is going down. So once all this disappears, my swelling, I feel like I'm still have puffy cheeks, and I don't like that. I don't want puffy cheeks. I, I don't know. I'm going to take my full antibiotic for 7 days. Oh, Sasha, she did amazing, darling. I hope you know that. You're so welcome, darling. She did amazing, darling. Yes. Cat hair galore. Did you all see I want to see my video on TikTok. Did you all see it when I put cinnamon on my video? Hold on just a minute. I want to see how far it's gone. I'm not sure. this this what somebody wrote me, and I said, they wrote me, asked me if they want. I'm like, oh, hell no, because you're not a true psychic. Media messages anybody in chat to ask for a reading. That's not how it works. So no, thank you. Goodbye. Wait, let me see what my video is. Oh, I just posted it. It's not that much. You guys, I got to sign up for the creator rewards marketplace on TikTok. So the better my videos do, the more I'll make. Plus, does she come around you? Of course she does. Your boyfriend, Edward. Very good, darling. Very good. Very good. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, you guys. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. You guys, I can't wait for my face to be normal. I'm so excited for my face to be normal. The problem with me sitting outside is my phone doesn't always, I try to sit by the porch. My phone doesn't always pick up because this is a brick building. I think bricks, like stuff doesn't pass through the bricks for some reason. I don't know, but bricks are porous. So your brother, Edward, I think your boyfriend, Edward. Very good. Give me just a minute, darling. Where's my stones? I'm losing my stones left and right, you guys. Where are they? Oh, shit. There they are. I have my root chakra and I have my high self chakra. These really help me when I hold them. You're welcome, darling. Just a minute. I got to stretch my back, you guys. Just a minute. I'm sorry I can't really play music out here, you guys, but it's hard to hear. I have to turn the TV up very loud to hear the music. So actually, you know what? I got my phone. What? Let me get on some music. I forgot my phone too. I'm so bad. I forget I can use my phone for this shit. The only problem is I have to like um like leave it open or it won't play. Okay, Kira, I'm doing just me. Wait, who did I say? I'm going to do just me, and then I'll do Kira. Okay, darling. Let's see. Okay, that's a short. I don't want to do that. I want to do long videos. Here we go. This is live. Shit, you guys, hold on. I've got to go pee, and I'll be right back. Okay, just a minute. Oh, my pee just hit me. I'll be right back, you guys. Just a minute, okay? I'm gonna leave you here to stare at the wall. I'll be right back. Hold the fort. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold the fort. I gotta go pee really bad. Be right back. Oliver. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Just had to make a quick pit stop. Yay, I'm back. Yay. Did you guys miss me? Wait, somebody left me. Why? Just because I went to pee? Shit fire. If what about Shep? Let me pin this. I can't see it, Destiny. Hold on. Yes, of course your dad has Shep, Destiny. Yes, he has Shep. Shep greeted your dad. I've told everybody this on TikTok before. Shep greeted your dad on the other side, darling. He's there. I promise he's there because he told me that he's with your dad. Hey, just me. Hi. He does have Shep, honey. He plays with Shep a lot. Shep waited for your dad. I asked Shep if he passed away to please wait for us. So he's there. I can see him. He's beautiful. I wish I could feed him some macaroni and cheese because I miss those days. I miss that. Shep was a good dog. You know, we had him for a good 5 years. It was very hard. It was very hard for us after he passed away. I lost like 20 pounds in 2 weeks. It was just so disturbing. And it was just because, he was shot by my brother and he lost all this weight. I mean, all this blood. And I called the animal ambulance and it was just bad. I know. But we have Petey and we have Bubbles, even though they're monsters. Shep was such a good dog. He was an Australian Shepherd. It was so funny. I'll tell you guys really quick. Get Ollie. Come here. It was funny because when my husband, of course, he was still alive. We sold yeah, I know. We sold stuff at the auction. That's where we made a lot of the money. We sold stuff at the auction on Saturday nights. And it was funny that we got him in, let's see, he passed away. I got him in 2005 because he passed away in 2010. Yeah, he passed away in 2010. So we got him around 2004, 2005. Back then we were going to the auction. Our friend, now my husband's with Brad. Destiny, I forgot to tell you, your dad's with Bradley on the other side, honey. Our friend Bradley was an auctioneer. Great guy. Consider we knew him for almost 20 years, because we started with him back in the middle of the 2000s. And he was a great guy. He was a good friend. We loved him so very much. I went to his funeral because my husband couldn't handle going to the funeral. I went. It was a beautiful funeral. Anyway, so very disturbing for me. I was so distraught and just so painful. It was so painful to see Bradley laying there. Anyway, so we sold stuff at the auction, and then one day, there was this puppy there. He was this fluffy, cute little fluffy puppy. Oh my gosh, he was beautiful. I saw him up there and I had no idea. And, Shep sold for $50. And I thought my husband I had no idea my husband was bidding on Shep. I had no idea. Like my husband, I'm like, what are you doing? So I thought he was bringing him to somebody else in the audience because I was sitting there and I'm like, what is going on? He's carrying Shep over to me. I'm like, what is this? And he's like, it's for Valentine's Day. Golly, that was, yeah. So, I don't want to talk about it because I'll cry some more, but he was a good dog. He was very, very faithful. He hated motorcycles. He would chase motorcycles around. He hated, Australian Shepherds are herding dogs. Let me tell you, he tried to herd everything. People, he would nip at their ankles. I'll have to tell you a story really quick. Do you remember this, Destiny? When my daughter's boyfriend, that's okay, Destiny, that's okay. When my daughter's boyfriend's brother, at the time, Red, I'm trying not to. When my daughter's boyfriend, it was so traumatic when we lost Shep. It was awful. It was funny because when my daughter's boyfriend's brother had pushed somebody down, Shep jumped over a bush and bit him in the butt. He nipped him in the buzz. I remember his, was it Chris or so? I can't remember his name. You remember that story, Destiny? We're moving on, honey. Calm down. We're moving on. Listen, I have to tell some stuff inside too sometimes, darling. Listen, you can't be too anxious for a reading or it's not going to work, my love. It's just not going to work. If you're too anxious, it's not going to work. I'm just telling you what, if you're so anxious for a reading, my love, it's not going to work. That's how it always is. Oh, it was Cody. And so Shep was very protective. He was very protective of us as a family, very loyal. And the day he got shot, man, my brother accidentally shot him. My brother had come to stay with us for about 6 months. My brother was drinking. He had his gun out. And thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm not talking to my daughter. I'm talking to you guys. What? I'm not talking to my daughter. What do you mean? She knows the story. I'm talking to you guys. Okay, just me. I'm gonna have to wait on you, darling. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm sorry. I just listen. You guys also have to let me talk as well because I do this for free. I'm sorry, just me. I had to put you in timeout. I just can't. The energy was off. I'm sorry. It happens. I I'm sorry. I just don't like people trying to. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's the energy is totally off right now with you. Like I wish you just would have listened to the story because I'm telling a story. Yeah, they're not paid readings, but I'm gifting you guys my time. And so she brought up Shep. I want to talk about Shep anyway. So the day that Sheppy got shot. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. So, Shep was a good boy. And it was so funny, you guys, because I'm going to pause this for a minute because it's hard for me to talk about it. So, the day that Shep got shot, this is what happened. We had just moved into a place in Lexington. We were only there for 10 days, if give or take. Shep never, I want to tell you something. Shep never went into the kitchen. He stopped at the kitchen opening. He stopped. He would never go in there, which I thought was very strange. This is the ironic part. He would stop and it's 24 hours. Thank you, Kiara. I appreciate you, darling. So we had just moved into this place in Lexington. So Shep was 5 years by now. And it was funny because he never went into the kitchen. And I didn't understand why he would never. So one day, didn't know this. Matthew had a gun, and I thought he was responsible because he had a gun permit. I didn't know. So let me tell you, this is the day what happened. I don't want to cry because I know I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry, but the day that we lost Shep, this is what happened. Shep was in our room. Okay, Shep was he was in our room, laying in our bed. My husband, it's okay, Destiny, don't worry about it. So Shep was in a room and I think he knew something was going to happen. He was whining and whining and wanting to get out. If I had known something was going to happen to him, I would have not let him go out, but I'm going to tell you why he went out. So he went downstairs. Y'all, he never laid in the kitchen. He never laid in the kitchen. So our dog goes down there and lays in the kitchen, mind you. I'm going to tell you why he laid in a certain spot. I'm going to tell you why. I think Shep knew something was going to happen. I do. My brother was showing my kids, oh, there's a gun. If you he kept pulling the safety. You kept doing the trigger. The safety only works for so long. If you keep doing this to the gun, the safety is not going to work. My brother was drinking. I regret not taking the gun from him. My brother was drinking. He didn't do this on purpose. It was an accident. My husband and I were laying down. I remember this to this day, even though it was 20 years ago. I remembered it to the exact day what happened. Shit. So my husband and I were laying down. So Shep was laying in a certain spot in the kitchen. And all of a sudden we hear this pop. And my kids scream bloody murder. This is before my husband was sick. We ran downstairs and we screamed, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Dude, as we were coming down the stairs, Shep comes running up the stairs, whining. I was like, what happened to Shep? My kid, Liliana, was crawling around at the time. So this is how long ago. She was like 10 months old. She was crawling around. Thank God. Oh my God, thank God that she wasn't in the kitchen. I swear to God. So the gun goes off, right? The gun goes off. And all I hear is my kids screaming. My daughter has Amber has hearing problems from it because it was so loud. It is echoing. Amber has a permanent like hearing loss in one of her ears from the gun going off. And so the gun, I'm going to tell you, Shep, I want to tell you something. I think Shep knew he knew something was going to happen because he went and laid in a certain spot in the kitchen. That what happened was when we had a concrete floor underneath our kitchen, it was concrete. It was just colored concrete in the kitchen. The gun goes off. He was showing my kids, oh, look, the safety's on. It doesn't go off. No, it went off after like 7 or 8 times pulling the trigger. My son was, what was he, about 13 or 14. Amber was about 16, I guess. I don't know. It was so long ago. I'm trying to think back 20 years. No, Derek was younger than that. If it was 20 years ago, he was like 9 or 10, and Amber was like, wait a minute. I'm so confused about the ages. Let's see, Derek's 29, and this happened in 2005. Yeah, he must have been about 10, and Amber was about 13. Honestly, I just forgot the ages. I swear. Destiny was 19. Okay, so Destiny was 19. So Amber was 18, and then Derek was about 15. Okay, that was about right. I'm so confused. So anyways, the gun goes off. It ricochets off the floor. This is the weirded out part. It ricochets off the floor. It bounced a couple of times. Y'all, it went into Shep's back end. It went through his back end and into the cabinet. I honest to God think Shep knew something was going to happen. He was wanting to get out. Shep saved my life, kids' life. I think the bullet went through Shep and went into the cabinet, and I think it saved his life. I really saved my kids' life. I really do. Like they screamed. We heard this pop, pop. You can't mistake a gunfire shot. You cannot mistake what it sounds like. And so I called 911. I'm like, please get the animal ambulance here. Please get the animal ambulance here. They took him to the emergency room, animal hospital emergency room in Lexington. Even though Shep lost a lot of the blood, they gave him artificial blood. But I couldn't afford to get him his treatment. So this was the hardest part. We had to sign custody of Shep over to them so that he could get treatment. So we had to give up our dog to try to let him get treatment. And 20 years later, it's still very hard. No, it's not 20, it's 11. But Liliana was born in 2010, so it's been like 14 years. Because she was crawling around. She was 10 months old. It's okay, Destiny. It's okay, darling. I like to talk about Shep because he's still here. He's with your dad. So the bullet hit the floor, and it went through Shep into the cabinet. I called 911. My husband was screaming. He like, Matthew never could get over the fact, and we couldn't either, that he lost. So I lost my brother that day. Like I haven't had a relationship with my brother since then. He took an integral part of our family. Shep, it's a possibility Shep could still be alive. I don't know. But you know what the hardest part was? We went to say goodbye to Shep. We went to say goodbye to Shep because I tried. I tried. Sheppy's there with your dad, Destiny. He's there. I promise he's there. Yeah. He hasn't tried to reach out to that day since he left. He left not long after that from our house because I think he feels guilty. But I called they took him to the emergency room at the animal hospital in Lexington, Kentucky. And you know what the hardest part was? Shep thought we were abandoning him. When we were leaving, when we said goodbye to Shep for the last time, because they gave him artificial blood, but they could only do so much without payment. I couldn't. He lost so much blood by the time he got there. Like he ran up the stairs and laid on Amber's bed, and there was blood all over the mattress. It was just awful, you guys. And The hardest part was signing over Shep. If he would have lived, he would have been turned into a rescue dog, but that would have been amazing. But the hard part was not having him with us. But I signed him over to try to save his life. I tried to save his life. He died anyways on August 13th, 2010. But the hardest part, it was Friday the 13th. That's how I remember it. August 13th of 2010. The hardest part is that when we left him there on the gurney at the animal hospital, he tried to get up to come home with us. He tried to get off that gurney because he wanted to come home with us. And he just couldn't, he didn't make it. I called 2 days later and he was gone. They gave us back his body. We buried him in the backyard. My husband's brother came over and buried him in the backyard because we couldn't do it. It was too emotional. My husband couldn't do it. So where we lived at the time, where we lost him, he's buried in the backyard over there. I drive by there sometimes and just say hi, Shep, because he's buried in the backyard over there. It's just a hard thing to talk about, you guys, because it was so traumatic for all of us. I lost 20 pounds in like 2 weeks. I was so distraught. And I couldn't look at a dog for 2 or 3 years. I just couldn't. And then I started missing having a dog. And then we got Petey. So shut up, Jennifer. Don't guilt shame my daughter. She didn't mean to, but he is with your dad, and other people see your dad. Others, like Olivia. I think she's the first one that saw me. She saw that your dad had Shep. It's okay. But when I had to put her in timeout, I don't like people telling me to stop talking, to move on. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell my story in my own time, and that was such an integral part of our lives. Shep was so loyal. Like, he never ran off. I could leave him off the leash. He never ran off from me or my husband. And like, when he was so possessive and so protective. I know, Destiny. I know. I get it. But unfortunately, Aaron Carter had problems that some celebrities run into. They get into drugs and money, and they don't. He was young. I don't think kids should be famous because they don't know how to handle adult situations. I really don't. But Sheppy was a good dog. Let me see if I can find his picture, you guys. Hold on. I know I have it on my phone. Give me just a minute. I'm show you his picture, darling. Hold on just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Hold on. I have to scroll way back, you guys, like way back. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know if I have him on here, my phone. I have him on my Facebook, but I don't know if I still have him on my phone. Oh, I might have him on my photos because I want to show you guys. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you, darling. You guys are very, 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 very comforting me, and I thank you so much. I'm going to try to find Sheppy. I have quite a few pictures of Shep, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can find him, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll describe him to you because I don't know if I can find him, but he was an Australian Shepherd. He was black and white. Half of his face was black. He was black on the right side, and his white face he was white on the white side. So it's just one of those things that, we lost him. We loved him hard. We loved that dog hard. Oh my God. And I'll tell you what, pets are not just pets. They are our children. And I'm going to try to find him, but honestly, I don't know if I can. I don't want to go on Facebook right now, but Sheppy was just one of those dogs that were amazing. Let me just look for a minute. Let me try to find him for you guys. I just don't know if I can find him. Well, just let me try for just a minute. I don't know. Shep was amazing and loving. I can't find him right now, you guys. I'm sorry. But it is what it is, Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you, darling. Hey, friend. It was hard on my brother that he killed our dog. It was very hard on him. He left about a week later. He just couldn't stand to be there. He stayed through Christmas. Well, actually, no, he was there for a few months, actually. Um, my husband never forgave my brother. And right the day before, my husband and my brother got into it. My brother didn't like how my husband treated me. And then my husband said, you killed our fucking dog. Get the fuck out of our house." So it was like a constant push and pull with my brother and my husband. So he hasn't spoke to us since. Ever since he hasn't, and I was very close with my little brother. I was, but I can't force him. I told my brother I forgave him. I had to forgive him because I was so angry. I was so angry and disheartened. I really was. I just had to forgive him. But, okay, you guys, I'm going to do one more reading, let my energy clear out for just a minute, and then I'm going to take my doggies outside and do some TikTok-y. So, did you just write her? Okay, does she respond back to your text message, Destiny? Did you tell her it was you? My little brother and I were very close. I left home. He was the dad of my dad and my stepmother's children, Matthew and Genevieve. I gave you her number. Did you not text her? She doesn't go on Facebook very much. I gave you her number. I'm going to text it to you really quick. And you can just text her and tell her who you are, okay? Hold on. I'm just talking about my stepmother. She's the actual mother of Matthew and Jenny. So, let's see. Hold on. You guys, it was a bad time. It was so, just so hard. Hey! Destiny, I'm texting to you right now, darling. You can text her. Shit. Destiny, I just sent you a number, honey. You can text her and tell her who you are, darling. I'm good, Lisa. Thank you. No, I'm not talking to her. I just messaged her the number. Don't mind me put you in timeout, Jennifer Faust. I will do it. I have the power right here. And these little fingertips right here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do one more reading, then I'm going to get off here and go on my talkie. I can put you in timeout if you want me to. I would, darling. I would. Oh, shit, you guys. It's so funny. My phone is connected, and my phone knows when I'm on my computer because I connected my phone, so it knows when I'm on the computer, and vice versa. So every time I come on, it says, this is what it says. It says connected. Wait, it says connected. Hold on, connected to your Chromebook. Okay, Kiera, honey, I'm going to do you guys, but this is the last one because I have to. What the hell? What the hell? Hell no, you're fake. What are you talking about? It's like somebody said, send me your number. It's a scammer that wrote me, oh, I see this from you. I see that from you. Would you like to? I'm like, hell no. Why would I send you my number, you idiot? So weird. Like, I don't get it. I don't. Okay, Kiera, I'll do you really quick, darling. And then it's time for me to go on my tiki talkie. Tiki talkie. They just wrote back, no. Am not fake, whatever. They can't even type good English. They didn't even know how to spell energy right. They put it ENERGIE. Come on. Everybody knows how to spell energy. So people are just stoking. It's me, really? What? Come on. People are so stupid. Yeah, of course. Destiny, look, I'm not making off money on YouTube right now. I will eventually, hopefully. You guys, I've had 6,000 people visit my YouTube already. 6,000 people. And it's only going to grow and it's only going to expand, which is crazy. I usually, by the time this post, by the time I wake up, there's like 67 people that watch, 60 to 70 people that have already watched my live videos. It's crazy, but it's true. Okay, Kiara, honey, who do you want me to read for you, darling? And what's the relationship to you, honey bun? I think I've blocked everybody. It was so funny, you guys. I saw somebody on here that said Mickey, Mickey, aka a psychic medium. Like they had this name on here. I'm like, what? So freaking so scammers. I am that good. I'm so good. I'm not bragging on myself. People tell me how good I am. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I'm just telling you what they tell me, just so you guys know. Sure. Huh. Oh, who is it? Wynand? I'm just going to call your dad W. I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, your dad's laughing. He just said nobody knows how to pronounce my name. I'm just going to call him. I'm just going to call him W. Your dad's laughing. He's funny. He's a funny guy. He's for sure here. Okay, I have a question. I don't know if you're in your 20s now or this is when your dad passed away, but I just heard 20s. I think this is from you, like how old you were when your dad passed away. I just heard like 25, 26. People are stupid. They think I'm gullible. I am the farthest from gullible you will ever meet. And they also tell me, the other side also tells me when somebody's a scam. They tell me immediately. Oh, it's African. Oh, very good, darling. I didn't get that far yet. But oh, very good, Kara. So did your dad pass away when you were in your 20s? I just heard like late 20s, maybe early 30s. I don't think this was your dad when he passed away. I could be wrong, but I think he was talking about you, my love. Oh, shit. I just heard 23. Are you 23? I got goosebumps. You're so young. Oh, you're 26. Okay. You're so young, darling. You're so young. Wait. Did you lose your dad about 3 or 4 years ago? Maybe that's why he told me 23. I feel like that's what your dad said. Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 years ago. Is that right? Sorry, you guys. Doing this to the stones help me concentrate. I hope you guys don't mind. I know it picks up a lot of sound, but you were 10. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Wow, you were so young, and I'm so sorry. You're 26 now. I'm so sorry, darling. I heard the month of September. Does this month of September mean anything to you, darling? Your dad was a very proud man. He was a very proud man. You know what he just told me? He says, I'm sorry I'm not going to see you walk down the aisle. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be here for all of your other milestones. He's sorry. He's like, I'm just so sorry that I have not been here for your whole life. He says, from 16 years ago. I know, because you were 10 and you're 26. Let's see. I have so much hair on my keyboard, you guys. It's awful. Let me see. Yes, was my birthday. Oh, it was your birthday. September's your birthday. Did I say September? My I'm still at 73%, you guys. So that's pretty good. I've been on here for an hour and a half. My phone's still on 73%. This is why I charge it up every day. I just heard the 15th. Does the 15th of the month mean anything to you? And then I just heard December. Does December mean anything to you, darling? Your birthday's in September. Are you a Virgo? Like my husband and my daughter, my 2 children. Are you a Virgo by chance? Because I just heard Virgo as well. I just heard the 12th. Shut up. Really? Oh, that's amazing. December is when he passed. Oh, okay. But I just heard the 12th as well. Yeah, I know. He told me. Plus, I had three in September. My husband and my son and my daughter. So, you guys, without me being able to do this, I would not be doing as well grieving my husband. I just wouldn't. I think I'd be doing more awful if I didn't have the ability to talk to my husband. I think I was granted this gift. I was supposed to do it my whole life. I just didn't know how. So, Kiara, does the 12th mean anything to you? Because I just heard the 12th again. Could be a birth date or the day your father died. I'm not sure. I just heard it's the day that I died. Is that right? Oh, that's okay, darling. Don't worry about it. It happens. It's one of those things. It's like maybe you remember later. So think about it. It might be you remember something later. Okay, I have a question. Was the gunshot involved with your dad's death? Because I'm hearing gun. I'm hearing a gun go off. And he told. I just heard gun, and I'm hearing gunshots, like 3 or 4 gunshots. Was your dad robbed at gunpoint? That's okay, darling. That's okay. He's showing about gunshots. I don't know what it could be, but I'm hearing gunshots, and I heard gun. If you don't know, it's okay. Maybe you might think about it later on. He passed on the 30th of December. Oh, yeah, my birthday's the 27th, so I'm sorry, darling. He feels really bad about how he left you. He said I never wanted to. Um, hmm. Okay, I have a question. Did your father unalive himself by chance? Did he commit suicide? Because I just heard unalived and I heard suicide. This might not be for him, but it could be for somebody else in your family. As long as you can validate it, that's all that matters. Because it might not be for him, but when they tell me stuff, I have to figure out who it's for. Does that make sense? So he was involved with. Oh my gosh, he was involved with the robbery then, because that's what he told me. He got robbed. I think they had a gun. Wait, did they have a gun on him? That's where the gun's coming from. Do you know if they had a gun on your dad? Because I feel like that's the only way they would have got him robbed off. He would have been robbed if they pointed a gun at him. Wait, did they point it up in the air and did the gunshot go off in the air? Do you know? Do you remember? This is where I heard the gunshot. I think it went off like this. I'm so sorry, darling. Was your dad in his 50s? No, I don't think he was in his 50s. I think he was younger. I think your dad was in his 30s when he lost you, 30s to 40s. That's okay. Honey, that's what he just told me. He says that's the only way they would have got anything off of me, he said. It really affected your dad. That's why he had a heart attack, darling. He just couldn't handle that, what happened to him. He's just really sorry. He didn't get to say, he's like, just please tell my daughter, I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to her. Just please tell her that. Just please tell her I didn't get to say goodbye to my daughter. Your dad loves you so much. He loves you very, very, very much. You were like his world. Um, he was 39. Okay, that's what I thought. He told me he was in his 30s. Very good, darling. I'm sorry. Because that's what I was hearing, like late 30s to early 40s when he passed away. Um, Your dad's sorry that he didn't get to tell you goodbye, he says. He's like, please tell my daughter how sorry I am. He wants to talk. Do you have brothers? He wants to talk about your brothers. You guys, thank you for being patient while I told my story about my Sheppy, but he's with my husband. That's all that matters. I told him to wait for us, and he is. He's there with my husband. I'm just happy about that. I substituted a monster for Shep. Petey's a monster. He's a hoss. Yes, you have one. Wait, what was the question? Oh my god, I forgot. Remind me what I'd asked her. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh my god, it's awful. What did I ask you? Oh, brother. Okay. I totally forgot. Thank God you guys are paying attention to me. Ah, snap. That's what I say. Ah, snap. I wouldn't mute you. Why would I mute you? Because I'd asked you a question, darling. Don't play coy with me. Ah, shit. Ah, snap. Yeah, he mentioned your brother. He talked about your brother. Is this your older brother by chance? Because I feel like your brother was like 12 or 13 when your dad passed away. When he died, did your brother have to become like the man of the house? Did he take on more responsibilities after your dad passed away? Because what he's telling me is he wants to thank him for stepping up because he wasn't there anymore. At least one of my kids believes I can do this. I'm grateful for that for sure. She's the only one that's been open to it, honestly. No, okay. That's okay, darling. I think that's what your dad would have wanted. It's okay if he didn't, but I think that's what your dad is talking about. I think that he wanted him to do that. But I know, look, he said he knows you haven't spoken to your brother in 16 years. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, darling. I know, Destiny. I'm so sorry. My son is okay with it. My other one, of course, not. But my son just doesn't want to hear about it. But he knows I can do it. That's all. Um, I'm sorry. Your dad's sad about that. I think that's what your dad would have wished your brother to do. I think when your dad passed away, it affected him very, very much. Okay, I just heard October. Does October mean something to you? This might be in relation to your brother. I think was your brother born in October by chance? I think your brother doesn't know how to speak to you, darling. You are adopted because you look nothing like us. I just heard the 12th again. I don't know what this 12th is. I just heard the 12th again. I think it's a birthday or anniversary. Could be anything. I don't know. Could pertain to you, honey. I just don't know. What do you mean his birthday's in October? What? That's amazing. Look, as long as you can validate it, darling, that's all that matters, my love. That's all that matters for sure. Hmm. You see what else he's saying? He mainly feels bad because I think besides the heart attack your dad had, I think he was healthy. I think the stress killed your dad. Yeah, it could be the 12th. The 12th could be also December. That makes sense, maybe for the number 12, which will also could be December. Is my dad with anyone other side? Let me see what he's saying. He said grandmother. Is your grandmother passed away? I think it's his mom. Is your dad's mom passed away? Because I think he's with quite a few people over there, darling. It's hard to know exactly who he's with because he's with a bunch. All right, I got to stretch. Sorry. Oh shit. Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's with his mom. Just so you know. She's like, I miss you, honey. How are you? I miss you so much. She says she's very sweet. very kind. Did your grandmother wear like a lot of colorful dresses? I know with I feel like she just wore like I just heard tribal. Was it like tribal dresses or something? Like, how the African people wear like this bright, beautiful colored dresses. I feel like that's how she dressed all the time. Okay. Yeah, that's what she's telling me. She said her color, she loved bright colors. She liked to stand out from a crowd, she said. But she misses you so much. She's sorry she didn't get did you not get to say goodbye to your grandmother? Because she says, I'm sorry, baby, you didn't get to say goodbye to me. Did your grandmother and dad have accents? Like, I feel like it's hard to understand them in a way, but I feel like it's like a kind of a strong accent. The song that you guys used to dance together? I don't know if I'll get the name of the song, darling, but he said he does. He does. Do you listen to it sometimes and pretend that you're dancing with your dad? Because he said he remembers it, honey. I don't know the name of the song. It'd be if I forgot the name of the song, it'd be so complicated. You know how many songs are out there? There's millions and millions of songs. I feel like it's like like a slower song. Yeah. Okay. That's what he said. I could tell because the way they're talking to me is kind of like, oh, it's hard to understand me. Yeah. He knows that, and he hears it, and he says he dances with you. He tries to from the other side. He just listen, honey. I know this was a really good reading, and your dad really misses you. I'm going to give you the final words from your dad. Hold on. Your grandmother too. Like, please tell her how much we love and miss her, but we're okay. They both feel guilty that and you struggled with your dad's death, and he's sorry about that. He says, "Baby girl, I would not have passed away. It was just an accident of me having an heart attack." I think the stress of your dad getting robbed, it really took a toll on him, and it was very stressful for him. I think he had a little underlying conditions nobody knew about. So, why does my face look crooked? Like, I feel like my face looks crooked. I don't know why. But he misses you, darling. He's like, "I'm so sorry I left you when you were so young. You had all these answers and you didn't understand. I think you understand more that you're older, but when you're 10 years old, you don't understand. You don't understand death like an adult does. You just don't get it." And he's like, "I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry." Honey, he did really good, and your dad loves you very, very much. It was a beautiful reading. I hope you got something out of it. Your dad just wants you to know that he's okay. When he had his heart attack, it hurt a little bit, but he said he's at peace now. He just wants you to know that he's at peace and he's okay, darling. It was amazing. He did an amazing job, darling. Thank you for letting me read you for your dad. Appreciate you. Yeah, he knows you miss him. Look, it's hard. It's hard to miss parents, especially when we lose them so young. I thank God that my kids had more time with their dad. I'm glad that my kids were adults because when you're a child, you don't understand why they're 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're gone. You're welcome. You're so welcome, darling. He did amazing, and I can tell the love your dad has for you. Just so you know, he loves you very much. So, look at Petey, you guys. Look at him. I don't know how his neck's not. Oh, He heard his name. Oh shit, he heard his name when he was in a dead sleep. Look at the little rotten thing over there. You're so very welcome, Kira. You can replay, you can watch this all you want to, darling, because it'll be on repeat. So, your dad is there with you, where I would have not got any of this stuff, just so you know. Yeah, he's just chilling. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna go sit outside with the dogs. I'm gonna see let me see the temperatures right now. Hopefully, it should be warm enough. It's probably in the high 60s. Let me see. Let's see what it says. I don't think it's raining yet. Oh, it doesn't show the rain until 5 o'clock. Very good. It's 71. It's perfect weather to sit outside and do TikTok. But the problem with me sitting outside is I have a hard time seeing the screen, especially when the sun's out. So I just struggle sitting outside. I can bring my tripod out there, but it's too much of a hassle. I have to hold it close so I can read it. So since my dogs are asleep, I might just do it in here and take them out after or something. But I don't know. Thanks, you guys, so much. You guys can watch this on replay. Thank you so, so, so very much. I will see you guys on the Tiki-Taki in just a little while, okay? Come join me there. Let's just do some questions. I don't do readings on there anymore. This is why I started YouTube. I don't do readings on there anymore because I can't. Thank you, Jen. Excuse me. All right, you guys, listen. My daughter was so weird yesterday. She said, I look like one of those NPC characters. And I'm thinking, when I get on here, that's just how I am. I'm very grateful when I get gifts on TikTok. I'm very grateful when people send me gifts for questions. It helps me get by. Through paychecks, I'll worry about taxes next year. Even if I made $10,000 on taxes, 6% would only be $600. So, I'd have to make millions and millions of dollars and then it would get up there. But I'm not going to make it that much on TikTok to have to worry about taxes right now. Okay, you guys, I'll just deal with taxes when the time comes next year. You guys, I cannot wait to broadcast. Listen, I want to tell you guys something. Now, when I go to next summer, when I go to New Zealand and Australia, I won't probably be doing this stuff. I won't have my computer. Well, I might have my computer. Yes, I'll see you over there. I'm going to go. I got to try to find something to eat because I'm hungry, but I don't know. There's not much food here. I get my stamps in a couple days and I go shopping. But listen, oh shit, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for I hated to put her in timeout, but there's nothing I could have done. She was too pushy. Listen, when you're so desperate for reading, energy does not come through for you guys. I just want you to know that. She was so desperate and so pushy. I'm like, she said, move on. I'm like, what? Or something like that. I can't remember what she said. So don't forget, the chat will post in 24 hours. And the people I gave readings to, you can see your answers in the chat in case you forget. So blew you a big kiss. Thanks, you guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Have a good morning. I'll see you guys on Tiki Taki. Bye. See you. Love you guys. See you. See you in a bit. Bye.